DopeDJ and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I'm going to be doing something I haven't done in a while actually, which is dye my hair. But I won't be using a semi-permanent dye or anything like that. I will be using hair paint wax. Bada bing, bada boom. I will be using the purple kind right here, and then I'll be doing the blue. I don't have as much of the blue as I would like that they come in, which is really nice. I like how it looks and everything. And see, I don't have a lot of the blue left, so we're gonna see how this works out. But as y'all can see, I'm gonna be doing this on the old washing bar. I'm not gonna wash my hair because I don't feel like doing all that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just about to go in and apply it and show y'all how I apply it, and I'll show y'all the results just like I normally do. Today, I also will be just talking about life in general, relationships, and our cell phones and social media. So we about to be getting into some really, deeply penetrating topics today. So if you are prepared for that, let's go ahead and get into the video, y'all. So I went ahead and got a towel, of course. So make sure you always get a towel for this, because some of this wax does transfer to like clothing or like towels or whatever, and I'd rather get on a towel than on one of my shirts. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this towel around. I'm gonna wet my hair a little bit just so it can apply better and it won't be like sticky or anything. And so I'll be going in with Mio Moisture Excess Styling Gel just to give it a bit of extra hold so this can last. I usually section my hair into about I said 8 last time, but now I feel like it's not as many, probably like 6. Only because my hair's gotten longer, so I don't have to, make them as small anymore. So I do have my hair sectioned off now, and I'm going to start by applying this. So this section right here is not a lot of hair, just trying to start with a smaller section, because the smaller sections you do, the more precise and color and that ombre effect that you're gonna get, that really shows the shine, shows the transparency, like how it melds into the other color. That's what I'm trying to get with this. But we're gonna just wet this section. And like I said, we're gonna be talking about life today. So, I wanted this to be a more comfortable thing. This is just literally me doing my hair with y'all, and we're gonna be talking about life. So yeah. So a lot happened in 2020. It really did. And, I feel like, this goes for everyone. And without saying is that, we all grew in some type of way or regressed in some type of way. So with that, the beginning of 2020, I was in a tough spot. I was changing apartments. I was trying to still be in school, but still trying to work. And if you know me personally, you know that I've been working since I was 17 years old. Once I got to college, I was literally working every semester. I'm about to go and go with this gel. But was people saying what's not on their mind, not actually saying what is up, because we can say like, oh, we're so real and we're so about that and all of this and that and the fourth, okay? But you're not real if you're not saying how you truly feel, if you're not able to be vulnerable, And I think that's what people forget about. They think that vulnerability is just something that is accustomed to women, first of all. And then, women feel the type of way because now it's like, now you see us as vulnerable, and now we can't be that way because you see it as a weakness, because when you're vulnerable, people are able to get reactions out of you that other people wouldn't be able to get out of. With this, you have to learn detachment. You really do. And I talk about this on my podcast, DopeDJ and I'm. It is offered on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that good stuff. And I know y'all see this curlage. I mean, it's really curling up, doing this little thing back here with just the gel. But with all of that, I'm just basically trying to say that, people will feel how they feel and will do what they do. And all you can really do is just continue to do you and continue to learn lessons from these people and learn when it's okay to be vulnerable and when it's not. And that was my major thing this year, was learning when to actually trust people and when to not. you know? And I usually have an intuition about these things or whatever, but people can really pretend and act like, you know, they want the best for you, but they have their own problems at the end of the day, and that doesn't always have to do with you. The more you realize that people are just projecting, the more you realize not to take things as personally. And you know, reflect on your own battles, reflect on on the things that you did in that situation to, you know, have it escalate the way it did, or just to have it go the way it did, because we play parts in every situation that we're in, and people tend to forget that. And with everything going on, especially with what just happened in 2021, I really want people to start taking accountability, because that is the biggest thing, is accountability, because that is something that I feel like people are just not wanting to do, taking responsibility for their actions. That is what that means, you know? How this is coming out, y'all. I hope this is coming out cute. Oh wait, okay. I don't know, I feel like y'all can see that. And it looks like it's coming out real cute, so, coming out cute so far, so we just gonna keep going and we gonna do it that way. So with this, it's really about taking responsibility for your own actions and realizing that you're not always right and your actions are always not justified in every situation, because most of the time, both parties are wrong at some point, you know, just how things were provoked, how the situation was handled, because we control how we react to things. We may not be able to control how we feel, but we could control how we react. And that is the biggest thing that I feel like people need to learn, is how to react, because that is something that obviously people don't understand. Just like the raiding.
I'm running through your nigga house like the Tomb Raider.
Raided the Capitol building just these past few days, literally happened like 2 days ago. The fact that, you know, white people, you know, I'm not saying all of y'all, I'm not saying that, you know, your entire race is subjugated to this and this defines you as a whole, but I will say that I hope you understand the privilege, all of that shit that comes along with being white. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand that y'all have different privileges, and I feel like y'all understand that now, because if those were black people rushing in there would be dead bodies on the floor right now. And guess what? It would have been justified in the eyes of the law. Oh, because we're dangerous and all this and that and the fourth. But when we were out there in the summer preaching and protesting for our lives and for the safety of our community, y'all were out there in full military gear, ready to shoot our ass up. You feel me? No. Just, that's all I have to say to it, is no. It's a no for me. And I know I'm kind of jumping around. I said we was gonna talk about life, we was gonna talk about relationships, we was gonna talk about social media, and this is all of that. I didn't put it in a necessary order because I feel like it needed to be, but I mean, hey, that's the point of y'all staying throughout this video, so y'all can really chat with me, you feel me? People will never understand what you go through unless they live the life you live. And this is even more evident and apparent when you see what's going on today, you know? You see how people are, you know, very prejudiced against other races, other cultures, other ethnicities, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, all that. And it's really sad. I wish we could just learn to love the humanity that everybody provides, instead of looking at the social constructs that were built upon a nation that was literally made from the backs of African slaves that were taken from their homeland. Just a little history lesson if y'all didn't know that. But I don't know, I feel like the more history you do, the more you're gonna understand, because right now people are like, you know, as long as you look to God and, you know, you following this. No, you have to set intention, you have to set action, you know? There is no one that's just gonna come save us. I believe in a higher power, don't get me wrong, I do. I believe that there is something above me that is, you know, the creator of all things. I believe in the collective consciousness, all of these things, you know, but I do believe it is up to the person, because we have a piece of that God within us. Whatever you believe in, you know, this isn't to sit up here and say that anyone's beliefs are wrong, that whatever you believe is wrong, because that, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you how to live your life, and I can't tell you how your soul feels in regards to these religions, but really go and venture out, look at different philosophies. That is the point of living, is to learn more, gain knowledge, especially from different places and different cultures. Like in 2018, I went on a trip to Europe with my boyfriend at the time, and we traveled to Scotland, England, Germany, France, and Spain, and we spent about 2 to 3 days at each place, and that was a really good time because you got to really experience how other people live their lives, how they're, oh wow, I forgot the jail, y'all. Really get to experience how different people live their lives, because here we don't possess the same values. We don't value the environment as much as they do out there in Europe. Like the air is so much cleaner, so much fresher, nicer, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So with that, it's really mind-blowing, and it really broadens your horizons whenever you get out of all of the bullshit that America has made us to believe, you know, all the programming. That's the big thing, and social media and phones attribute to this. They really do. So this is why I said I was going to talk about phones and social media, because this is something that stifles creativity in the first place, you know. We follow trends, we follow the next hot thing, we follow these things because in society, this is what sells. Just like sex sells and, you know, provocative behavior sells, that's why people do it. That's why people act like that, because they think that that is the right type of self-promotion that they should, you know, do. So they do that on social media and other people follow that. And now you don't even have your own sense of individuality, originality, any of that. You don't have an identity. You're just stealing it from other people, and you're stealing their creativity, literally. And when you see people doing the same shit, then where's the new shit? How are we evolving? Where's the progressiveness? That is what needs to be, you know, said. That's what needs to be heard, because, baby, y'all obviously ain't getting it. Y'all really not, because it's the same old shit, just a motherfucking different day. And it's gonna continue to be like that until y'all realize that you're meant to just be you, and not to be what America has tried to make you to be. That was the big eye-opener of 2020, if y'all ain't noticed. And like I said, the past few days should have showed you how much America really doesn't provide for the minority. You know, believe in yourself. Don't keep believing in trends that are made by people that don't really know themselves either, you know? I think we're all just trying to find that, and that's why trends are a thing in the first place, is because people are trying to find identity and self-expression, but through the constructs that are made by people who don't have a sense of self-expression. That is the whole big thing. And I really hope as time goes on that people start to realize how much of a gift they possess and the talents they possess and what their soul really wants in this lifetime. Because if I remained how I was and didn't believe in myself enough to do any of this YouTube shit, modeling, making music, if I didn't believe in something higher than myself and just believed in man or nothing, then I wouldn't be able to do any of this. I wouldn't, because it would be on the validation of other people. And that's what social media also teaches, is to literally be validated by these people on the internet that you don't even know. You don't even know these people yet their opinion matters so much that some people kill themselves over it. Some people literally will work their ass to do something that they don't even love, just to literally get some flattery or praise from people that they don't know. But I'm not gonna cap all on social media though. I'm just really pointing out the cons of it, you know, because people have built businesses. They've been able to promote, you know, healthier living, better self-hygiene, better hair care, better skin care, all of these things, you know, and people are building businesses off of social media, and that is what it should be used for, you know, to build a platform for yourself, not for all of us to seek validation from, you know, unknown ass sources. And then when we don't get that validation we feel we deserve, then that's when you see people going off and doing crazy shit, you know? Why you videoing me?
Take that shit with a grain of salt.
So I have not been in a relationship since the end of 2018, y'all. And I don't care that I haven't. Like, I really don't. I have been happy without a relationship. Of course, I had people that, you know, I thought I could be in a relationship with, or I thought this could work, or I thought this could go somewhere, and that fell flat on his face. But I learned a lot through these relationships, and I feel like that's what, you know, the purpose of relationships are for. I don't believe in one true soulmate, like the one. But I feel like you meet these different souls in your lifetime that you're meant to meet for lessons to, you know, propel you forward in your, you know, your soul's purpose, to really help you understand yourself better sometimes, you know, because you see another point of view and you're able to start to understand that energy and cultivate that into your own, not necessarily stealing people's personalities, because that's totally different. It's about learning and compromising through these relationships. And as you go through and you learn them, now you're able to handle other situations like that better. Like these different personalities that you come in contact with, right? They're not for no reason. They literally come into your life because you attracted them into it. Whatever it is, you attracted it. I promise you. You know, and I'm not saying that I know everything, because in ways I'm still ignorant and I still need to learn a lot more. I feel like life is for something. I don't feel like we're just here for nothing. So sometimes it feels like you're drifting, sometimes not. If it's really not working, and you know it's not working, I would rather mutually break up than have something that's dead keep on trying to fucking go, because you can't keep on beating a dead ass horse. You feel me? If y'all see this not working and y'all would be better off as friends, then just do that. Literally, like being friends rather than being lovers, and being emotionally intelligent enough to understand that is, I feel like, such a great thing in a person. Because now you're able to build this profound relationship, not based on, you know, intimate love, but it could be a more platonic type of love. It could still be a good encompassing love. It just is not sexual. And even if it still can be sexual, then I mean, don't involve feelings if y'all don't want to be in a relationship. That'd be the thing. Like people be, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, but they steady catching feelings because they're having sex with the person. If you know that you're a type of person that cannot have casual sex with someone without having feelings, then don't do that. Okay? That there is something that is going on with your self-worth and your self-value that you need to go and correct. You feel me? You need to go and self-reflect and not be worried about nobody but yourself. This video is probably a little long, a little lengthy. I really hope that y'all are really getting a lot from this, because it is something that's helped me a lot along the way. These are like all the things I'm telling you has helped me like really cultivate my own vision in my mind, and not what someone else has put there for me, you know? It's not about everybody else. It's not about everybody else. It's about me, about how I feel about things, and how this connects us all, and how I can give back to humanity for just being here. Like, I love just being here, enjoying earthly pleasure. It's like, that's cool, because, you know, if I was just a soul wandering, then I wouldn't be able to be doing all of these earthly things, like actually making a change in the world. Like, I could escape and go, you know, do whatever. And you know, that's what a lot of people go through in this lifetime, is wanting to escape this world because of all of the cruelty that they see. Because I'm such an empath, so even with all these things that were going on today, oh my goodness, well not today, but the past few days has been so hard. So I've kind of had to be off social media or whatever, because it's just a lot. Like the fact that, you know, there really is two Americas. Like there's not one America. And hopefully there will be change soon. That's all I'm really hoping for. I'm really hoping for the best possible change. That's what we're wishing for, but you know, it's just a dream at this moment. Honestly, it's just a dream. But yeah, I feel like I talked about a lot of great stuff doing this, but now I'm just gonna go and dry my hair, and then I will come back and I will show you guys the finished results. I know I had to come out here in my Pim Daddy coat for this, cause baby, I'm gonna get it close for y'all. Do y'all see the definition? Like, on the camera again. Yeah, thank you guys so much again for tuning into this video. We got a lot discussed yesterday. We talked about life, we talked about relationships, our soul's purpose, our soul's mission, social media and its effect on our creativity, and you know, just how it also has its pros and cons, just like everything else has. And you know, we need to think of this world more in contradiction and polarities than positive, negative, feminine, masculine, hetero, homo. All of these things, these little, you know, parallels, because literally they're parallels. We just need to accept people for who they are, human, their humanity. Thank you again for tuning into this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you again on DopeDJ Entertainment. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram to stay updated with this watch and go, because I know it's just gonna get bigger and better every day. And I just wanna keep y'all updated, so make sure that you follow me on Instagram. And I hope you guys have a great day. See you on my next episode. Bye, you guys.